1, 2, 3 here. I'm going to be going on a trip that's outside of my normal range, and it's been a while since I've been through my truck bag, and I thought I would just kind of record some of the things that are in there. This is the bag that lives in my truck. I work all over the metroplex that we live near, and it takes me up to an hour, hour and a half away from home, and so this is the bag that I have that's always equipped, always loaded, as you'll see here, and it always has it's always with me so I can make sure I'm able to get home to my family. I also take it with me when I go on some road trips, which I don't often do, but I do enough that it's worth it to have it all packed and take with me. So this is a real small backpack. Tried to get everything in it that I could, and it is missing some things, and I might see a few things I want to kick out and a few things I want to add in here as we do the video. So the radio, and there's another one of my Berettas lives on the other side of this bag. This is the side. There's the back of it. You can see it's pretty small, and so I pulled them off because they usually are here on the side. So on the outside here, we've got a Beretta mag. We also have an AR mag. I don't always have an AR with me, but I do always have an AR mag with me. So then here on the top, I always have a pair of gloves here. On the outside, those are just some mechanics ones. So let's jump in here. On this top outside pocket, I believe there's a radio in here. Yes, crank radio lives right there. And then on this lower outside pocket, got quite a few goodies in here. A headlamp, some netting, face cover, and here is some silverware, spoon. It's one of those CRKT spoons, if I recall correctly. It is. Looks like a can opener, carabiner, and some paracord. Then I've got a neck knife. A little tool kit here. Got a cigar cutter. Never know when you might need to cut a cigar. I've got a sharpening stone, some matches, a small multi-tool, and then, oh, these are pretty handy. These little, they expand to make a little towel. Got a handful of those in there. I've got a knife. Recently sharpened this one, so it's in good shape. It's a Charade brand knife. Another multi-tool. This is just, I think that was a gift, a little cheapy. Just must have thrown it in there. And let's see what's in here. Hey, a couple cigars. I doubt those are any good, but might be good in a pinch. Okay, and then here in this first compartment, we have bandana, glow light, some fire, flint steel, wet fire. This is a belt that came off of a pair of camo pants I bought, and I wasn't going to use it, but I thought it'd be nice to have in case I don't happen to be wearing a belt. There's a couple lighters, some batteries, some matches, some fire starter, all sorts of good stuff in there. And this one I believe has water filtration. Oh, this one's got some food. These are good to have. You don't always have coffee. So these are some caffeine pills. I would not take those on a normal basis, but emergency blanket, and then a spare pair of glasses. This is a backup pair of glasses that I've got. When I replaced a pair, I just stuck those in there. I do wear contacts, and so having a pair of glasses would be handy. This is a pretty basic first aid kit. This is one that you buy. It's not one that I've put together. It is probably very basic. So this one probably should be moved to my range bag and then make more of a trauma emergency one for this bag. I got a pair of binos, and this is an old school compass. So got that in there. I do know how to land navigate, so having a compass is pretty handy. And then the main compartment, again, this bag is real small. I have a stove wrapped up in here. That's just one of those little pop-up ones. I've got that in there so it doesn't rattle. And then a can for it, some gas, and then a cup. Extra pair of socks, beanie. It's not cold in Texas, but occasionally it is, so having a beanie is not a bad idea. You can use it for other things as well. Mask. This is an N95 stored in a Ziploc because as soon as you expose them to air, they start filtering. So, actually, looks like I got 2 of those. That's good. Empty water bottle. I will have water with me, so having some empty containers isn't bad. This thing also has a bladder, hydration bladder as well, so I could fill that up from the water in my car if need be. And then I have some maps. It's hard to find maps. So these are some maps of some of the places around me. I know my area pretty well, but having some other maps are handy. And then I've got one meal in here. It looks like a breakfast. It's a freeze-dried meal. So this is a get-home bag. It's not a bug-out bag. There's really no sustaining to this bag. It's just simply get home. We'll talk about that bag here in a minute. Got a poncho and another cup. I probably should cut one of the cups out, but this is a poncho. You gotta have one of those. It's got lots of uses. So, emergency house key. And up here I have some more first aid things. Some ace tape, and I always have you know, the white tape, coach's tape, and so having some pre-wrap is handy. I don't have coach's tape in here though for whatever reason, but I've got it other places. And then this is a dry bag. I've got extra ammo in here. I've got extra AR, extra 223 for the AR. I've got some 9mm. I think there's some 7.62 by 39 and probably some 22 in there as well. So a couple different things. So in addition to what's in the bag, I've got my radio. This is I've got the headsets and gear and everything that goes with it is in my truck. So on this trip, I'm taking a different vehicle, so I won't have some of those things that I normally have in my truck, but just simply having the radio could be useful. So and then you guys have seen me, know I'm a big fan of these Berettas. This is one that I did the Hogue grips on. I got a couple of sets of those and put them on. So this one is set up just like my one that I've done some videos on that I shoot real regularly. So and then a clip-on holster. I think this is a tactical G-code, and then I've got a non-tactical G-code, more of a Forbes style with the release. I like this one. It's more secure in my bag, so I like that one on there. But this could just, you know, slide on outside the waistband. So in addition to the 9mm that lives in this bag and the ammo that I have, I also have my concealed carry gun and the holster that goes with it. I will also have a I usually have one of my AR pistols with me, and so I'm debating whether or not I'll take an AR or not. I'll probably just take the 2 handguns, the one that lives in here and then the one that's part of my everyday carry. So anyway, that's what's in my truck bag. If you have any questions or anything I need to add and take away, I'm going to kick out one of these cups. that I don't need. I didn't know there was 2 in there, so that was good. It's not much weight, but save some space. All right, that's what I got. Thanks for watching.